Hello, how's it going? Zignia here. A little bit of me before the video real quick. Just wanted to mention that I do have a lot of things in mind for what I want to do with some videos here coming up. Oh god, here comes a cat. Get in the frame real quick, Jackson. What's up, buddy? I do have a lot of ideas of what I'm wanting to do for videos here pretty soon. Just a lot of different things, Magic the Gathering related, maybe some more Pokemon content, some more video game content I'm wanting to do here pretty soon too, and I'm really trying to dive into music as well. And speaking of, my band Spiral Atlas did just release our album Animations, so I will go ahead and put the link to our channel and our Spotify in the description. If you guys would like to check that out, that'd be great. But yeah, I just am aware that I am generally pretty inconsistent with this channel, but I want to try to be as consistent as possible, and I want to release hopefully about a video a week. Optimally about 2 videos a week would really be where it's at for me, but yeah, I think about once a week would be like pretty expected. No particular day in the week, just about once a week is about what I'm going to aim for. But yeah, hopefully I can pump it up to about 2 times a week, but we'll see. But yeah, just got some cool plans, including like a Pokemon video game playthrough too, which we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, some pretty cool, good plans for the channel here. So yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the video. Yeah, take it easy. What's going on, everybody? Ziggy here. I hope you're having a fantastic whatever time of the day or night it is for you. Today, bringing a little bit of a different deck here and expanded. I've been doing a lot of Ho-Oh content recently, so I thought I'd switch it up just a little bit. Got this lightning deck here, just an overall, all the way through lightning deck. But yeah, I suppose we should just get right into it. I mean, this is essentially the card that the deck's based around, is Eelektrik with that Dynamotor ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to your one of your benched Pokemon. Yes, so this is essentially what it's built around. You want to energy accelerate all sorts of lightning energy onto your Pokemon. You can also have Tapu Koko Prism Star to help with that. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may choose 2 of your benched Pokemon and attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to each of them. If you do discard all cards from this Pokemon, put it in the Lost Zone. Never want to attack with this Pokemon. You essentially just want to use Tapu Koko Prism Star and Eelektrik to accelerate energy onto your awesome attackers. So let's get right into the attackers. This is basically the best lightning attacker there is. If I had to, I'd probably play 2. But yes, we got Pikachu and Zekrom GX. It is a 240 HP basic lightning Pokemon for 3 lightning energy. Got full blitz, deals 150. Search your deck for up to 3 lightning energy cards. Attach them to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So more energy acceleration. Tag Bolt GX is excellent. It's 3 lightning energy for 200 damage. But if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra lightning energy attached to it, deals 170 damage to one of your benched Pokemon as well. So amazing attack. But you have that, and then you have Raichu and Alolan Raichu GX. So these are the 2 that you'll pretty much be using the GX attacks on for the most part. But yeah, this is a 260 HP basic lightning Pokemon. This one is got Tandem Shock for 3 energy. It deals 80 damage. And if this Pokemon was on the bench and became your active Pokemon this turn, this attack now deals 80 more damage, so 160 total, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Probably the best status condition. Lightning Ride GX for 3 energy, deals 150, and then you can switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. And if this Pokemon has at least 2 extra lightning energy attached to it, deals 100 more damage. So those are kind of your main attackers in the deck. You do have Boltund as well. Electrifies, even more energy acceleration. Pretty much the name of the game with this deck. These other energy acceleration cards like Boltund, like Pikachu and Zekrom, and like Tapu Koko Prism Star, basically why we only run the 3/3 line of Electric instead of a 4/4. But yeah, Electrify, just literally search your deck for 2 lightning energies, attach them to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Bolt Storm is amazing for a lightning and a colorless, deals 10 damage, but deals 30 more damage for each lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon, so that's another great attacker. Tapu Koko V is interesting. If I had the V Max, it would definitely be better, because Max Shock is a great attack. But this is a decent card to put your energy onto. I mean, 1 lightning energy, Spike Draw, deals 20, and then you draw 2 cards. Decent for like a beginning Pokemon, if you need more card draw. Thunderous Bolt for 3 energy, deals 200 damage, and during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. Pretty decent. But yes, so we have that, and then we do have a Zapdos in the deck. Really, you just have it for that Thunder Snipe ability, so discard all energy from this Pokemon, and this attack deals 160 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. Pretty awesome attack for a single prize attacker. Zeraora GX is 190 HP. Thunderclap Zone is a funny name. And each of your Pokemon that has any lightning energy attached to it has no retreat cost, so like the Dark Cloak ability from Darkrai EX awesome for your lightning Pokemon. Plasma Fist deals for 3 energy, does 160. This Pokemon can't attack during your next turn, that's fine. Full Voltage GX is likely not something you'll ever really use, but it is here. You know, attach 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon any way you like. It is there. Mew and Mewtwo GX is essentially here to copy anything that is not Boltund V or Tapu Koko V. Like, if you have your Mew and Mewtwo GX, then you can copy your Pikachu and Zekrom, you can copy your Raichu and Alolan Raichu, you can copy your Zeraora. Yeah, just a great attacker. You could even copy Dedenne if you really wanted to, but that's with that Perfection ability in your bench or in your discard pile. Pretty great ability. You will never use a GX deck. Mew and Mewtwo GX is purely here for the Perfection ability. So, ooh, actually, you know what? I'm going to make a quick change. Okay, so I made the quick change. I actually just went ahead and removed Mew and Mewtwo GX because I just realized it's, you know, yeah, you have these other attackers anyway. I don't think it really matters too much. And Keldeo EX is actually much more important with that Rush inability, because if you combine that Rush inability with a Float Stone, then that means that you can use Dynamotor every turn on whatever card that you need to. So I don't know why I just didn't have that anyway. So Keldeo EX is probably much better in this deck. I went ahead and just threw it in there because of the Float Stone. That's our Pokemon lineup. Oh, I actually did forget to go over to Dedenne GX. I mean, if you don't know what this Pokemon does, it's just you put it from your hand onto your bench. Then if you do, you can discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Can't use more than one of those abilities in a turn, but great card draw. But yeah, so that's the Pokemon engine in the deck. We do have a Battle Compressor to begin the items. You know, search your deck for up to 3 Lightning Energy cards and put them in the discard pile. No, you could do any cards you want, really, but just having the one in there to help fuel your Electric is nice. 4 Electro Power, because this card is awesome. Your Lightning Pokemon's attacks deal 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. 1 Level Ball to help search out your Electric pieces. Master Ball to get anything that you want, and keep in mind my A-Specs are not Computer Search or Dowsing Machine because I do not have either of those in the program, so I'm limited, and Master Ball is one of the better ones that I have, so I will use Master Ball in this deck. Professor's Letter. It is Professor's Letter. Great card. 3 Quick Ball to help fuel your discard pile with lightning energy, but also to be able to get any Pokemon you want, including Dedenne GX, which makes Quick Ball great because of his card draw. Just the 1 switch. We do have the Keldeo and the Floatstone, so we don't need a whole lot of switching effects. 3 Trainer's Mail, which is actually really helps accelerate the quickness of this deck. This is meant to be a very quick, aggressive deck. So you look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a trainer card there that you find, except for Trainer's Mail, and put it in your hand. Just a helpful card to help draw some cards. 2 Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. It is here. Great card. 2 VS Seeker to put any supporter card from your discard pile in your hand. Amazing. Great card. Probably should be running more than just 1 Stadium, but right now I just have the 1. Rough Seeds is pretty great. I mean, once during your turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their water or lightning Pokemon, so probably should be running 2, but we're going to stick with just the 1 for now. It's fine. 3 Cynthia is probably my favorite supporter. Shuffle in your hand, draw 6 cards. Excellent. 1 Lysander. We do have the VS Seekers to help get more copies of this card, but we do have just the 1 because it's a great effect. Malo and Lana. It's basically another switching card, but also another healing card. Kind of a dual action card there. I like it. Only 2 Sycamore. It's, again, like the Ho-Oh deck. I mean, yes, you do want to discard lightning energies, but you have so many methods of doing that, and I don't like discarding certain valuable resources a lot of the time, so I'm going to be playing 2 of this card. 2 Skyla. Skyla's great for this deck. You know, you want to do a lot of setup, and if you have a Skyla early, then it does help. Especially, you can even transform Skyla into a Quick Ball into a Dedenne, so it does become a draw supporter if you really need it to. So Skyla's great in this deck. Got the Floatstone already went over, and then, yeah, quickly on the energy, we have 1 Flash Energy just because fighting Pokemon are a problem, and then the only type that we're attacking with in this deck is Lightning, so Flash Energy really helps with that. 2 Speed Energy just to draw more cards. Pretty excellent card there. And then we got the 10 Lightning Energy to round out the deck. So, I love this deck. Pretty pumped up for this video. Let's see what we can get rocking in some expanded action. We will see you there. Alright, sweet. We have hopped into a game against a fighting deck with our Thunder Buddies deck. Oh boy, let's hope we draw that Flash Energy. Alright, let's see what we can get rocking here. So they do go first. I actually do like to go first in this deck just to set up the electrics quicker, but that'll be okay. So I'm a little nervous here. I don't really know what to put up. I mean, we're against a fighting deck and we know we are, so I almost want to just say Zapdos. Strange as that is. I think we're just going to start with a Zapdos. I'm a little nervous against the fighting decks here. So, we'll see what happens. That is a Rapid Strike Urshifu, and that is a Metachan. So we're against our Rapid Strike deck, and this is one of the worst matchups we could be going against just because that fighting is a big deal. Oh boy, alright. Let's see what we can get rocking here. We do have the Quick Ball to help get the Dedenne, but I don't even know if I want to do that yet. Just because we do have the Electric in our hand. So I almost just want to say... That's a nice card. I like that. Just lightning on the Pikachu and Zekrom. I'll just pass. I really don't want to discard that electric yet. I want to go ahead and get that into play, and then next turn I will quick ball for the Dedenne. Yeah, we can get some cards, but there's a Colossal V, there's a Fighting Fury Belt, so what if they don't have Urshifu VMAX? That would help a lot if they did not have Urshifu VMAX. I'm not gonna lie, that would help a lot if they did not have Urshifu VMAX. Level Ball here, so we'll do that. We'll get the Dynamo. I'll evolve into Electric. Put the Dynamo down. Interesting. I am going to take the opportunity to just do this. I mean, I don't know exactly what they've got going on, but I do want to do that, so. Yeah, pretty much have all of our Pokemon in here. It's pretty nice. Zoroark does help being able to have the free retreat, but that rush in with Keldeo definitely is helpful, to say the least. Let's see here. I don't really care to have the third Dynamo down. I think I'd rather have like the Zoroark, the Keldeo, or some other type of support Pokemon. The Zapdos is not great, but likely just get knocked out. I think I'll just do this. I have a Tapu Koko, which we have no lightning in the discard right now, so not particularly relevant. I'm just gonna pass. We're in a bit of a strange spot here. I mean, I want to get attacking with my Pikachu and Zekrom, but I do need another pretty solid attacker out, or else we're not really going to be doing a whole lot. Evo Soda to get the Colossal VMAX. Alright. That is a golden switch. I love that. Alright. And B does not whiff at all. Oh my god. That is a fully powered Colossal VMAX. I am very terrified. 100 Furious Blows. Oh boy. Oh, this is getting real spooky. 260, huh? Oh boy. I'm honestly unsure exactly what to do. I think we just lost. Yeah. Alright, got ourselves into a game here. Ooh, potentially against a somewhat of a mirror match. I mean, they are a lightning deck, so. Alright, let's see what Thunder Buddies can do against more Thunder Buddies. I do really like their Mewtwo coin. That's a nice little coin they've got. Okay. Maybe this will just be an electric versus electric deck. Who knows? Or a game, rather, but who knows? Okay, we start off with a mulligan, but it looks like they do too. Okay, I was scared we were going to start with a Dedenne, but it looks like we're starting with a Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. Starting with a Lysander is not great. I mean, kind of is what it is, I guess. Yeah, we'll be benching our Dynamo. We'll be maybe using the Lysander depending on what they put. Maybe we can trap something in the active. Okay, it's a Pikachu deck maybe. Go first. Interesting. Alright, not a bad card. Okay. Healing Scarf. Whenever you touch an energy, heal 20 damage. Is that what that said? Yep. And he is using the fast charge. So, alright then. It's already ready to go. And another Dedenne. Bench the Dynamo. Rough Seas actually is not going to be particularly great here. I think I'll just do that. Maybe get a Boltund. I do like me a Boltund. Maybe draw like a switch or something. That would be sweet. Alright. Now we do have a decent chance to just do a whole bunch here. How many electrics do we have? We do have the 3, so we're fine. So we have our time. We have our little eels down. Question is, do I want to play this Lysander? I feel like yes, just because we are going to be able to draw cards anyway, so why not use it? Okay. I mean, Skylar for the switch next turn, which does help. Okay, I'm going to save that last bench spot for a minute, though. We're going to see what's up. Do we want a Skylar for a switch? I feel like yes. Okay. At least we make them waste an energy doing this. But yeah, they can Dynamic Spark for 160. Alright, Crushing Hammer hits tails. That's pretty sweet. And they only Tail Whap. Alright, do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, we have the VS Seeker, so I'm actually very comfortable just searching for the one switch that we have here. Going ahead and switching to Boltund. I'd say why not start building energy onto the Raichu, Alolan Raichu. And we'll Electrify. I'm down. Let's do it. Electrify onto this. Make this a fully powered Raichu and Alolan Raichu, except for that Lightning Ride. Get a few extra to be able to potentially do 250, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'd really just I like the Tandem Shock ability here. I'm just gonna keep tail whapping. All right, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. So that's 130, 160, 190. If I can accelerate more energy, that would help. I have VS Seeker, but I don't have a way to do that. Huh. VS Seeker for Skyla. And what, get Trainer's Mail? What does Trainer's Mail do for us? Just thinking here. Maybe we... Oof. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what to do here. Do I retreat, get some energy in the discard, and then like Skyla for a level ball and get an electric into play? And then just be happy doing a Tandem Shock this turn? I mean, that's not a bad idea. I'll do that. I'll VS Seeker for the Skyla. Oh, we could Battle Compressor, but I don't see a major reason to do that. This is weird. I mean, I could just Skyla for a Cynthia, too. I almost just want to do that. I feel like it's a bit safer. And then we'll just Bolt Storm, because that's 30, so that's 150, that's 160, so it's not quite a knockout anyway. I think we'll just Bolt Storm. You can tail whap me all they want. Now I'm looking a little silly for discarding this Rough Seas. That's alright, though. They really don't have anything to do they? Alright. Well, drawing the electric is nice. I will save the Electro Power. No real reason to use it. I'm about to get a knockout anyway. Try the Trainer's Mail. What do we get? Battle Compressor is what I want. Let's do that. Okay, we only got the 2 in there, but that's fine. You just discard an Ultra Ball too, that's fine. Alright. Sure, bench the Zapdos. I am not too worried about it. I would bench the Zapdos and be dealing a whole bunch of damage with our Boltund. Boltund might just be carrying us here. I mean, our opponent, to be fair, also is just not really doing anything, so we'll see what happens. Got a Floatstone and a Trainer's Mail. Energy Retrieval. Although we'll be able to take a knockout on my Boltund. This is a little annoying, but I think that's okay. If they do nothing, there is potential that we just win. Yeah, so they do that, knock out our Boltund. Bring up this, so we'll be doing 160. And then I could Electropower, make it do 190, try to Trainer's Mail and Cynthia for the last Electropower, win the game. Let's see here. Ooh, actually... Oh, no. Well, actually, oh, okay, actually, we just drew the other Electropower to win. Okay, I was just thinking of the other way we could have won this game, actually, was probably just bringing up the Zapdos, and then Dynamotor attach, retreat, Lightning Ride for game. but we'll be alright in this instance. Oh! Did I miss? Oh, no! It didn't... I am a dummy. This was supposed to be on the bench. I should have just brought up Zapdos regardless. That was such a massive misplay. But that's alright. I mean, we'll likely just end up winning this game anyway, because my opponent is not doing anything. But, wow, yeah, that was ridiculous. So, yeah, I mean, I should have just brought up the Zapdos to begin with, so that was kind of absurd. If all they've got is a Team Flare Grunt and a Fast Charge, we have won this game. Ah, I wish I could have saw that, though. I mean, I could have just won last turn. Don't make mistakes, kids. It's not worth it. If I reveals their hand, you put any number of basic, but okay. Well, that is a weird card. What is that card? That is a very strange card. Alright, well, we've won this game, so not bad. We'll just clean this up and move right along to our next game. I mean, you know, they'll eventually find a Lightning Energy card, I'm sure. Imagine playing in real life on real life tournaments, and then you, as your opponent's Pokemon is just attacking, it's just floating in the air. That would be hilarious. But, you know, screw it. We'll just do Lightning Red GX just to make sure. Here, have my Dedenne. Alright. Well, good game to the opponent. I guess they didn't really do much. Alright, we're going to do another game here. We'll see you there. Alright. Ooh, nice little Evolutions box. I love it. That's super cute. Oh, and an Evolutions coin. Aren't you just adorable? Alright, nice. Yeah, let's see here. Little low killer. Alright. Dynamo's start is pretty awful, but having the Sycamore and the Trainer's Mail and the Quick Ball is nice. So, and plenty of Lightning Energy to discard too, so I'm not too upset, but yeah, Dynamo is a very precarious start. And we are going first, so we actually won't be able to use that Sycamore yet, so yeah, that's interesting. What are we up against? Ooh, we're up against a Gengar deck. Alright, this will be fun. Do get Cynthia there, so that's pretty cool. So I think I'll Quick Ball the Lightning away. We'll go ahead and get us a decent attacker here. Pikachu and Zekrom as prize, that's fine. I almost just want to say Voltund. Yeah, I don't see why not. Voltund, oh, Trainer's Mail. Only getting an Electro Power, so that's really not great. Get a Lightning here. I'm a little scared for poor old Dynamo, but we're gonna see what happens here. Well, now, given the way that our hand is shaped, I might just end up doing Cynthia. Depends on what my opponent does here. Single Strike Gengar. Gengar VMAX is a pretty decent deck in Standard right now. I mean, it definitely has potential to make waves and expanded as well. There you go. Piers is pretty decent. Yep, Piers is actually really good for that deck. Has he got an Obstagoon? No, that's a Galarian Lanoon, huh? Alright, alright. What you getting? It's probably, what is that? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what they got. Yeah, they'll probably get like a Single Strike Energy and like a VMAX or so. Oh, the Emerald Free. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, Hiding Energy. Okay, alright. I think that makes it where they have no retreat cost, if I'm not mistaken. Crobat to draw a few cards, not bad. Alright. Drawing another Sycamore. We only played the 2 in the deck. I say we attach this Electro Power and Cynthia. Okay, not what we wanted to see. Battle Compressor. Lightning in there. Probably just get 3 Lightnings in there, I assume. Now, admittedly, I think this deck is not really optimally built entirely, but it's a very fun deck nonetheless. Maybe I should just Sycamore last turn. I'm not sure. We did waste an Electro Power, so not great, but that's alright. Yeah, I mean, you get any energy. I mean, that hiding energy is just going to knock out my Dynamo, which is a little sad. Yeah, starting with the eel is not very fun sometimes, but sometimes you just do what you gotta do. No hiding energy is no retreat. Yep. Alright. What else I got? 3 Pokemon V. Okay, does that include V Max? I assume it does. Yeah, I would assume it does. Get themselves a couple VMAX here, I assume. Yeah, Eternatus, Galarian, Moltres. So we're just facing a Darkness toolbox type deck. They got a couple of Eternatus VMAX without having an Eternatus V yet, so that's a little peculiar. That is such a beautiful card. Absolutely gorgeous. I really like that card. No Darkness in the discard to take advantage of the ability, but just a beautiful card. Alright, well, there goes our eel, so that's a little sad. Bring this up. Dedenne. You scare me, Dedenne. I think I'm going to put a Speed Energy on the Raichu, Alolan Raichu. A Float Stone. Tapu Koko, maybe we'll go ahead and throw in. Oh, VS Seeker for the Cynthia, I think. Just see what else we can get. Maybe we'll work with something different. Pain Explosion's a little scary, but let's see what we can do. Maybe we just get a Rough Seas. We can't just VS Seeker for the Cynthia, so I'm not really too worried about the Skylar. Maybe we'll just get a Float Stone. Kind of like the Float Stone. We'll get the Rough Seas. We can actually just... Alright, let's see what this Trainer's Mail gets us to. Cynthia and a Lysander. I'm fine with this. Ooh, maybe we should just quick ball the Lysander. I don't know. Do I play the Rough Seas now? I don't think I do. Voltstorm is dealing about 100. Next turn will be a knockout. Yeah. I mean, the VS Seeker. We'll do this because I do want to get an eel back into play. Zora would be nice too, but Eel's a bit more important here since we have 4 energy, I believe, in the discard. Yep. So, alright. Boltstorm for 100. See what they do. I mean, if they get an energy and get to Pain Explosion, I mean, that still helps us because Bolton won't quite die. And then, oh, it's a gold V. Okay, well, I mistook what they had going on. That's alright. But Pain Explosion won't quite knock us out unless he has the VMAX. I mean, the VMAX is a scary possibility. Oh, interesting. So they have the Dark Signal that they're likely about to use, and they're gonna knock out another eel, and that is sad. I did not realize Dark Signal was an ability. That's alright, though. Poor eel. Oh, and they got a Speed Energy. Wow. Rude. Opponent has a rude deck. See what they Piers for. They could Piers for maybe a Crobat VMAX or a Gengar VMAX or a Galarian Slowking V. Alright. Interesting Darkness Toolbox deck here. It would be pretty hilarious if they accidentally chose Pain Explosion. I doubt they will, though. Dark Signaling up the Dynamo was a big deal. Our Eels are dead, and they're actually both in the discard, so we're going to have to take a knockout to even have anything happen at this point. Ordinary Rod might not be a bad card to put in this deck. It's a Flash Energy, doesn't do a lot for us. And just Speed Energy right here. It's Boltstorm. Boltstorm's not quite knocking it out, so I think we'll have to use the Electro Power. Then they won't have any energy in play, so that does help us quite a bit. VS Seeker for the Cynthia. We'll do it. 2 eels in the discard is unfortunate, but hopefully this Boltstorm will get us something that we're looking for. So our OGX is real nice. Floatstone's not a whole lot relevant anymore. Alright, it's just Boltstorm for a knockout. Hopefully we'll get an eel from the prizes. There's Pikachu and Zekrom. There's an eel! We do have an eel. That helps a lot, because that way we can really start to get some more energy into play. But also just get it out from a discard too, because it's useless in there, I'll tell you what. Power Accelerator will help. I got that there, that's fine. Okay. What can we do this turn? Because we don't have an energy right now, so the most... Ugh, turn is VMAX, gross. Alright, nasty. I got Sydney. I only get a Floatstone. What is it? Tools, something else too, right? Tools, Special Energy, and Stadiums, right. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I mean, we'll just Electro Power, but we don't have another way to get more energy into play, and that is unfortunate. Unless if I... You know, most of the time I don't really do things like this, but we're going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and Dead Change. That way maybe we can get... Because we have more eels in the deck, so I'm really not that worried. Yeah, we're going to do it. Hopefully we'll get more energy here. Yep, we did get an energy. We got a speed energy, matter of fact, and we still got an eel, so that does help. Where are we going to throw the speed energy onto? Probably just a little Raichu and Raichu. Alright, yeah. So Boltstorm is dealing better damage here, so what is this? It's 30, yeah, 120, 150, 160, I guess. Okay, well, you know, they do have major potential to just knock us out here. That is very scary. But then our Alolan Raichu can come in here and clean up the mess. Galarian Moltres V is doing its thing. It's kind of a down-to-the-wire game. I'm a little nervous here, but I think we'll be alright. Maybe they don't have an energy to attach to the Eternus VMAX, and that's just major for us. Of course, if they do, then Bolton dies, I'm pretty sure. But not without another Pokemon, because it's 30 times. They're doing 180 right now. Look at that. Gengar VMAX comes up. What an awesome art, too. Love that art. So now it will be, right? So now if they can do another switch and then put an energy onto Eternus VMAX, then it is a knockout all of a sudden. That's a little scary. So we got to be wary of that. They get an energy. Are they going to have a way to retreat the Gengar? They don't. It's got a 3 retreat cost. It's stuck in the active, so that is pretty interesting. I'll throw that right there. We have free retreat because of the Zeraora, so that's pretty nice. Do we have any way to get a Lysander? I don't think we do. There's no way we do. So we'll Dynamotor onto here. It'll get a Flash Energy on the tap of Goko, why not? Level Wall doesn't get anything, but we can at least look through the deck. 13 cards left, none of which are very helpful, except for that Lysander. Lysander plus... No, there's no more VS Seekers, I don't think so. Really, just the Lysander is going to be very relevant. I say... we retreat... Tandem Shock. Let's see what we can do here. So if they're unable to do anything, then we're taking an extra 3 prizes, and then their main attacker is 1 decent hit away from just getting knocked out, but they do have the Eternus VMAX coming up. Oh boy. Oh boy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 Pokemon in play? It's 240 damage right now. Do they have another Pokemon? They already played their supporter. I'm a little spooked. What are they going to do here? And they do have a Dark Signal. Oh no. So they're going to take a pretty good knockout here regardless what they bring up. Yep, did NA. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. So we'll bring a Boltund. Because right now they don't really have anything that's going to knock out Boltund in 1 hit. So Boltund's feeling pretty good. Tapu Koko Prism Star. I do like to see that. I haven't used that actually. And why not get another energy onto here? Alright. Get all types of energy into place so that way Bolt Storm just deals unnecessary amounts of damage. We'll go ahead and use it. Get out of here, Eternus VMAX. Take that! 310 damage from a little dog. You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, I just don't think they're going to have a way to really knock out my Boltund this turn. I mean, they've got the Galarian Moltres. It's doing 190 at cap unless it's got a muscle band. So we got or a muscle band or something, right? I mean, there's a few different damage alteration cards. There's Leon, and things like that. You know, I mean, we're gonna see what happens. You know, they can attack here, and then if they can deal 10 more damage, they win. But if not, we win. So, okay, they're bringing up the Gengar VMAX. Uh-oh, wait a moment. Oh boy, I think they may have just won actually, because I wasn't thinking. Yep, they just won. Ah, because your boy wasn't thinking. Ah, boy. Unfortunate. Very heartbreaking defeat there. Did deal a lot of damage. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and end the video there for now, I suppose. Couple of losses. Just not great, but Thunder Buddies is a very fun deck here. I mean, there's a lot to be improved upon. I actually really like the Thunder Buddies with Dargon better, because Dargon is very good. But, yeah, oh, yeah, they got him in here too, huh? Nice. Huh. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. The Lightning deck is a lot of fun. We have other decks to be able to go over, but of course my main project is the Ho-Oh project, so I'll be doing everything I can to make this deck as optimized as possible and expanded. And hopefully, you know, here pretty soon I'll be doing some standard content. And yeah, just keep on the lookout for different content on this channel. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Awkward outro, all the business. Y'all stay safe. Later.